So we're going to zero pair out the 5. So we have 6x is greater than or equal to negative 22. We're going to divide by 6, x is greater than or equal to negative 11 over 3. So now we're going to need a number that is greater than negative 11 over 3. Well, negative 11 over 3 is actually negative 3 and 2/3. So we really just need a number that's greater than negative 3. So the easy number to pick is going to be 1. So we'll check it. Negative 17 plus 2 times 1 is less than or equal to 5 plus 8 times 1. Negative 17 plus 2 is less than or equal to 5 plus 8. Negative 15 is less than or equal to 13. That's a true statement, so we know that our x value, our inequality, is correct. Now we have a word problem. Anne wants to buy a softball glove that costs $46.50. She has $15 and she's going to save $5.25 each week. How long will she have to save? So our equation we're going to use is y equals mx plus b. Remember that the m is your per amount, whatever somebody's going to do per month, per hour, per day. And remember that your b is your initial value. That's your starting point. How much do you have, or what are you starting with? So let's plug in our numbers. We can say that Anne is going to save $5.25 per week. So with that identified, we know that that's going to be our slope. So our m is going to be 525 x plus, she has $15. So the $15 is going to be our starting point. And then she needs $46.50. Now we have our equation and we have to start asking our questions. Is the variable term on the left? It's not. So we're going to go ahead and do symmetrical. So 525x plus 15 is equal to 46.50. Now we're going to ask, is the variable term alone? It's not. So we're going to go ahead and zero pair out the 15. Now remember, when you're zero pairing out the 15, that it's really $15. So you need to put in the decimal and the 2 zeros to make sure that you line it up correctly. So 525x is equal to 31.50. What math operation is this? It's multiplication. How do I solve it? I'm going to divide both sides by 525. So now I have x is equal to 6. So she's going to need to save for 6 weeks. All right, now we're going to solve for x. The first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to rainbow. And we need to go ahead and add a line and change the sign. Add a line and change the sign so that we can keep our sign straight. So this is going to be 2x plus negative 8 plus negative 10 is equal to 2 plus negative 8x. Now we're going to look at both sides, and remember that we need to combine all the like terms. So we have all the x terms combined on the left, but we don't have all the numbers combined on the left. We also call those constants. So we're going to combine those. So we're going to have 2x plus negative 18 is equal to 2 plus negative 8x. And now we're going to ask the question, is the largest variable term on the left? Well, positive 2 is larger than negative 8. So yes, our largest variable term is on the left. Are all the variable terms on the left? They're not. So we're going to go ahead and zero pair out the 8x. Now we have 10x plus negative 18 is equal to 2. Is the variable term on the left? He is. Is he first? He is. Is he alone? He's not. So we're going to go ahead and zero pair out the 18. So we have 10x is equal to 20. What math operation is this? It's multiplication. How do we solve it? By division. We're going to divide both sides by 10. So x is equal to 2. So now let's go ahead and solve. Go ahead and check. So we're going to go ahead and check. It's going to be 2 times 2 minus 4 minus 10 is equal to negative 2 times negative 1 plus 4 times 2. Now remember to put the multiplication dot in when you're doing the 4 times 2 because it's already inside a parentheses. Now we have to do PEMDAS in order to solve, in order to check. So we're going to do 2 times negative 2 minus 10 is equal to negative 2 times, and now this is going to be negative 1 plus 8. We're simplifying the parentheses. Negative 4 minus 10 is equal to negative 2 times 7. Add a line, change the sign. Negative 14 is equal to negative 14. So we know that our value x is equal to 2 is correct. All right, we don't have any parentheses, so we don't have to do PEMDAS. But we do need to look at each one of the sides and make sure that all the like terms are combined. So on the left side, the negative 2x doesn't have any other x's that we can combine, but we can combine the numbers. So it's going to be negative 2x plus negative 5. We combine the negative 8 and the positive 3, and we have negative 5 is equal to, we have negative 1x plus 4x, so that's going to give us 3x plus 15. Now that we only have one x term on each side, and we only have one number term on each side, now we can start asking our questions. Is the largest variable term on the left? It's not. So we're going to need to do the symmetrical value, symmetrical property. 3x plus 15 is equal to negative 2x plus negative 5. Is the variable term on the left? He is. Are all the variable terms on the left? They're not. So we're going to need to zero pair out the 2x. And now we have 5x plus 15 is equal to negative 5. Is the variable term alone? He's not. So we're going to need to zero pair out the 15. So 5x is equal to negative 20. What math operation is this? Multiplication. How do we solve it? Division. We're going to divide by 5. So we're going to have x is equal to negative 4. To check it, we have negative 2 times negative 4 minus 8 plus 3 is equal to negative 1 times negative 4 plus 15 plus 4 times negative 4. So we're going to have 8 minus 8 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 15 plus negative 16. So we have, add a line, change the sign, 0 plus 3 is equal to 19 plus negative 16. 3 is equal to 3. And now you've studied for your test.